Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I did. You hear me?
Oh, okay. Well, you better talk quick when you calling my phone. You got to get the words out. Because I'm not sitting in nobody's car in no parking lot chatting it up. Baby, I'm 39. And I got enough sense. Baby, you're 50. You are 50. If anything, you should be coming correct. And you're going to be wondering why I stopped talking to you. And then that's going to be your issue, not mine. Hey y'all, I'm back from the store. I did a little quick run. I took my daughter initially to Cane's, but while I was over there, I stopped at Marshall's. I wanted to get some Dr. Till's bath stuff because I got some melatonin Epsom salt, so bath soak or whatever, but I wanted to get like a bubble bath too because I ran out. And then I also was running low on my rose Dr. Bronner. So I'm trying this tea tree oil. Of course, you know, you can't smell it because they have the little white top on it, you know, so it won't spill. But let's go ahead and get a little. Oh, okay. Smells real medical. Very tea tree. But anyway, it's going to be used because it was either that or it was the baby non-scented one, and I didn't really want. I want a scent, but tea tree or tea tree is fine. It's good for you anyway. I really did not get much out of it. I didn't go crazy. I think I spent like $30 or something, like $36. This DW Tropical Sunset. I was about to say, I hope this ain't that nigga calling me. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Oh, okay. Well, you better talk quick when you calling my phone. You got to get the words out. I might think you a telemarketer. I had to make sure you could still hear. You know you getting old.
Yeah, I know it.
Girl, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. And we're going to be real. Okay? So, hopefully y'all can't see my bottom half because I'm in my room. I'm chilling. Let me see. Y'all can see. Alright, yeah, y'all can't see nothing. Dating is not for me. It's not. It's you know what? Maybe it's just here. Maybe it's just here in Ohio. Because we see what's going on Love is Blind. Ohio season. I don't know if it's because we in a valley and the air is not what it's supposed to be. It's a lot of dust flying around, you know. Got people's mental cloudy. But hold on, let me clean my glasses real quick. And put y'all on to what happened today. So, you know, when you date or when you get to know somebody, because I haven't even been dating. I haven't went out anywhere, none of that type stuff. I just been literally talking to people, like just seeing where people head at, you know, in 2026, seeing where you at in life, you know, getting a little bit of your background, that type of stuff, right? These guys are weird. They're very weird. And so this one guy that I've talked to for a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean like a couple weeks. Not even a month, like a couple weeks. And so I'm like, all right, we can video chat or whatever, you know, so we can talk more. And we did a video call last night. My homegirls came over. My phone had died during the video call, like right before they came. So when it powered back up, I texted them. I was just like, you know, my phone, which I did let him know, like my phone on 5%. Let me plug it up. As soon as I plugged it up, it died. So he calls me today and was like, who you around? And so I'm like, nobody. Like I'm chilling. Like I'm home. I'm chilling. Okay, like what we doing? I'm like, what we doing? Like what are you talking about? Like what are we doing? Like I'm trying to see you, and I'm like, okay, and I told you before, if you making plans to see me, then you need to make some plans. I understand that you're not from the area. Baby, I'm not from here. I've lived here 6 years, but I'm not from here, and I don't know different areas. If I haven't plugged it into GPS, or if it's not in my daily routine, I don't know where it's at. I don't know what to do, where the spot's at, none of that stuff. So you did not communicate like, okay, you not really from here, I'm not from here. Let's come together and see what we can do so that we can, you know, spend some time and get to know each other or whatever. Because you're not coming to my house. I'm not going to your house. So we're going to have to meet somewhere so that we can actually sit, talk, and communicate. He coming like, oh, I feel like you just want me to take you out. Bro, I don't need you to take me out. I do well for myself. I'm paying all my bills. Baby daddy not on child support yet. For a dinner? A $20, $30 dinner? That's what you're worried about? So I let him get his, he talking real aggressive, and I'm like, complete turn off. Baby, you won't even talk to me again. He talking real aggressive. So I let him get it off. If you do or say something I don't like, I'm not even explaining it to you. I'm just gonna cut you off. You'll never hear from me again. But instead, I text him. I'm like, because I had to pop mines. And even though what I said in the text, I'm not doing that. But I'm like, let me just throw this out here to you real quick. So I'm like, I apologize if I came off like something that I didn't mean to come off as. I said, I'm not one of them women that look for a free meal. I said, I'm the type that'll pay for the check. It's nothing to me. I said, and I didn't know that you didn't want to sit down and talk. I didn't know that you just wanted to see me. Well, if that's the case, I gotta run and get a carpet cleaner and some candles from Bath and Body Works. You want to meet me in the parking lot and just see me before I go in the store and do my shopping? That's what you want? Because if you just want to, oh hey, yep, I'm about to go up in the store and get what I gotta get so I can get back home, you know? Because I'm not sitting in nobody's car in no parking lot chatting it up. Baby, I'm 39 and I got enough sense. Baby, you're 50. You are 50. If anything, you should be coming correct. So he didn't respond. He called. And I'm like, yeah, I'm taking a nap right now. So he like, all right, well, call me when you get up. Guess what? The call never came, baby, because my thing is, if you're not coming correct, don't come at all to me, because I don't give everything as far as like what I've been through, but I set a basis like I'm not going for anything. And if somebody does not have patience for the time that I'm on, then I don't want to waste anybody's time. Like, if you know that you like to move real fast, I'm not that girl. And I'm not going to feel like, oh, let me rush it up so I can meet you where you are. And I don't want you to feel like, let me slow it down so I can meet her she is. Because whoever is for me, baby, they gonna match my time, the type of time I'm on. And so I just don't like that. Like, what is your urgency in seeing me like that? Baby, we already did the video chat. We did a video call already. Like, what you trying to do? But yeah, like, these men are turning me completely off. Completely off. And I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm just continue to do what I do, which is making sure that home is taken care of. And then also taking care of me, not going for anything, setting boundaries, saying no if I don't feel right about something. Nobody's pressuring me to do anything that I don't want to do. Okay? I'm not 12. I'm not 19. I'm not 23. I'm not 30. I'm knocking on the door of 40, okay? We almost at the door, and I'm not doing it. So that's that. And it's giving very much thirsty, like I am. Whoo, ain't nothing like not a room temperature, but not real cold, like in between. Cup of water. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Yeah, if you want to see what type of time I'm on, you better listen to what I'm saying, because that ain't the stuff that y'all thinking is about to go is not. It's not. And you're going to be wondering why I stopped talking to you. And then that's going to be your issue, not mine. I'm about to find something to watch. I done ate dinner. I had sweet potatoes, ground turkey with red onions, and I seasoned it to perfection. I had a little bit of teriyaki marinade. Oh, it was so good. And then some fine string beans, frozen string beans or whatever. I heated up some of them. Full. Okay. And I had a little bowl of fruit salad before I ate. So I am full. I am content. I did have a strawberry milkshake today. My stomach might be sounding like a dirt bike tonight. But I hadn't had one in a long time and I wanted it. And if I have to pay for it later, so be it. So be it. It's been a long time, so be it. Okay? Alright, y'all. Good. Hey, y'all. So I wrote my prayers in my prayer journal this morning. I ate probably like 30 minutes ago. It was probably like around 1:30. I had 3 brown boiled eggs, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and some protein yogurt with a little bit of blueberries. Trying to get back to tracking my food so that I'm aware of what I'm eating throughout the day. I was big on that last year, and life happened and I fell off track immensely. But now I'm in a place where I can like really get back to focusing on the things that I need to focus on. Your girl got to start logging that food and to lose it. I really do. I really don't have anything planned today. Today is Sunday, you know. It's the day where you basically reset, unwind from taking a little time for yourself during the weekend, and the work week will be starting in, tomorrow morning. In Ohio, we had a couple beautiful 60-degree days. Now they're talking about it snowing. again. And didn't I say in my other vlog I was tired of the snow? Well, the snow ain't tired of us. All I know is that spring is in 19 days and the trees are starting to bud. It's giving me a good feeling on the inside. I have plans for the balcony this summer, as long as them big spiders ain't out there. I'm praying. I plan on doing a couple planters out there so I can grow some vegetables, and what else? Put in a little bit of patio furniture out there. Nothing too much. I don't want to crowd it. 2 seats and a very small table. The balcony is definitely big enough for it. But I don't want to do too much crowding on it. And yeah, those are the plans. But I've been looking online, trying to see what is out there, what kind of look I want to go for. And I found a couple options. So we're just going to keep that in mind. Right now, I'm just still sitting in this chair. Well, not even still sitting in this chair, because I done folded laundry, put it up, made my bed for the most part, and journaled, watched the TV show, I ate, and now I'm sitting here just listening to some jazz music or whatever, just reflecting, taking some time to decompress, because sometimes we just be needing a moment. We be doing too much. Life be moving by too fast. And I was talking to one of my friends about that earlier, because I was telling him, like, I've been setting boundaries for people and cutting them off with no notice, even though I only did that the other day. But I'm saying, that night I actually blocked a few people, and I'm not going in the block folder to see what you're saying. I'm not. You're going to stay there. But yeah, we say that, you know, we move so fast through life that we don't take the time to slow down so that we can see the things that we normally wouldn't see because of the pace that we're going. So it's nothing wrong with slowing down, because slowing down could prevent accidents in the future. It could prevent you being in a situation that you never should have been in. It could prevent you from making rash decisions and on the whim decisions that you should have really just took the time to really think on. And even when I speak, I'm starting to really slow myself down, because my mind be saying the stuff before it actually comes out, and sometimes I get a little tripped up. So that's something I know I need to work on. Like, I have a vocabulary, but sometimes the words are here and they just can't come out here, like as far as like pronunciation and all of that stuff. And that comes with actually just using your words. But anyway, I am about to chill. Really not get into anything. I changed the setting on my camera because I had like focus mic where it just hears what's in front of me. And I noticed that, like, if I'm moving around the kitchen, I move to this side or I move to this side, you can hear me moving away from the camera's mic. So I put stereo so it gets everything that's around me. And I'm gonna see how I like that. If not, you know, I'm playing around with the settings, because I was looking for a whole new camera, to be honest, because the camera that I have does not work well in low light. I have the Insta360 Go 3S, and it does not work well in low light. And I know that they have a updated version that has like night mode or whatever, but I was looking at other action cameras that are small, and their night mode looked a lot crisper and a lot better. So I don't know. Trying to do what I got, because like, girl, you don't be on it like that to be just buying different cameras. And 9 times out of 10, I should really only use it when I'm out and about, because I don't want to have this like this. I don't want to be doing like this while I'm out. And then I don't want to be carrying around a big camera when I'm out. So really, I should only be using this when I'm out. And technically, the phone camera will do just fine. And I have a mic for my phone. Like, we can switch it up. We can switch it up. But yeah, I could even use my phone for different angles. Like, everybody ain't got multiple cameras. Your phone is 9 times out of 10 your best camera, depending on what kind of phone you got. Samsung, I love their cameras, and I love the freedom of the phone, and that's why I've never switched to iPhone. But to each his own. I don't knock people that use iPhones like they do. iPhone users, so what? The bubble come up green or blue, whatever it is. So what? So what? Because guess what? On Samsung, we can change the colors, so it doesn't matter to us. Put that into perspective. I'm making me something to eat real quick. Just a quick little, because baby, it's 4 o'clock, so it's not dinner, but little ghetto meal. A little ghetto meal. I got a couple chicken nuggets and some salad, okay? Don't judge me. But what I'm really about to judge is this right here. I love ranch, but my stomach do not be agreeing with the milk in it for some reason. I don't know what it is. So we're trying this Hidden Valley Ranch, dairy-free, plant-based. We're gonna, before I pour it all on my salad, baby, we gonna test this out, because I'm gonna be teed off if I pour this on there and it's nasty. Okay? We ain't doing it. So yeah, if this tastes like ranch, then I'm gonna be getting this. The bottle is real small, but I'm gonna be getting this and some vinaigrettes or something like that, because baby, my stomach can't be tore up at night like that. How I'm gonna get a man and I'm all night? Ain't no way. Okay. Tastes just like regular ranch. Of course, none of this stuff is good, but it tastes just like regular ranch, so we can do this. And we won't need to be using a lot anyway. 2 tablespoons is 110 calories. Why so many calories in condiments? Baby, I just don't want to be eating grass. That's it. Yeah, that's a good amount. Alright, I'm about to eat. And I think I'm gonna finish watching Dr. Death, because that was good. I can't even imagine, yo. I can't even imagine. We put our trust into doctors, healthcare physicians a lot, because we trust that they know what they're doing, and they are people just like us. A lot of them don't know what they're doing. A lot of them be doing malicious stuff. That's why I thank God I got a good doctor. I have a good doctor. But baby, just botching people's surgeries on purpose. Yeah. Doing cocaine before a surgery? Doing cocaine, period. Like, being on drugs, period, as a healthcare provider. What are we doing?
Right here.
Girl, we can't see that.
Live band, which is what I miss. Hi. And you can eat inside or out, so let's see. All right, good.
Good morning, you guys. I'm about to make me a cup of coffee. Just, getting my day started. I hopped on because I was just, I just happened to look at my TikTok page, my page or whatever. Because I haven't, like I said, I'm not doing the social media thing this year or whatever. But I just wanted to go back and look at a couple of my gardening videos. And it just brought a smile to my face, like, where I was at that current time in my life. I don't think that things were perfect at that time, but I enjoyed parts of that time or whatever, like even seeing my ex walk in one of the videos in the background, our balcony garden that we had, and it's just inspiring me now to even more like, girl, you can do it again. It's not just a thing of the past. If you want another balcony garden, guess what, girl, you got a balcony again. You can do this. You know what to do. So I'm about to start getting seeds offline. Like I want to get collard greens, tomatoes, and I think I'm going to do cucumbers too. So I'm going to have collards, tomatoes, cucumbers, and I'm going to do green peppers. And those are the things that I'm going to grow on my balcony this year. I said I'm going to do herbs too, like different herbs, and I want to do like lavender and stuff like that. Maybe rosemary. Yeah, I want to do stuff like that. So I have to get the seeds to get ready because, baby, it's almost that time to start getting things started. So I'm going to order the planters that I seen online. Order my Happy Frog dirt, and we gonna get it started because the weather will be starting to change in a minute, and some things can get started on the inside of your house. As you can see, I started my pepper plants, and baby, like, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. We got a smaller one, but we got a bigger one. Well, this one started to grow first, so this is why this one is smaller. But yeah, the stems are going to get thicker. It's healthy. It's healthy. And I have it sitting under a grow light on my counter or whatever, so it can help it. And then, you can grow some things on the inside because of the temperature of your house in the winter. So, like, baby, it's not going to be below 30 degrees in here. It's not going to be nowhere near 30 degrees. So yeah, so you can get things started. Like, I could have started some herbs too on my kitchen counter. And the thing is, if you don't try it, how do you know? I've seen people YouTube channels where they have stuff set up in their laundry room growing. So, but yeah, we're just gonna, alright, hey, gotta get my coffee pot started. But anyway, we're just going to, do the things that fulfill us. That had me so excited just to be able to go out on the balcony and cut collard greens. Go out on the balcony and cut jalapeno peppers. We had green peppers growing on there. We had cucumbers growing on there. And I know I talk about this all the time because these are things that are possible for people to do, period. We have to use our resources that God has given us to be able to just get forward, like just get a step ahead. So I am excited about that, and I can't wait to bring you guys on the journey of trial and error, or whatever the case may be. I'm excited, and I really would like you guys to try it if you've never tried it before. Those vegetables that you buy from the grocery store and you cut and you see all those seeds, whether it's watermelon, peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, try saving those seeds. Put it in some dirt and watch what happens. I just love the whole process of growth, because when you think about how plants grow and how we grow as people, when a seed is planted, it's in a dark place. And it's in that dark place because it has to take root. It takes root, and then it also has growth at the same time. So eventually it will start to grow towards the light. And so we as people, we are the same way. You know, sometimes we have dark moments in our life, but we can either die in that darkness, or we can either take root and rise from it. And so I'm just so excited. I will pick you guys up a little later. Let me make my cup of coffee, and I'm about to log into work. It is 7:13. Work starts at 7:30. Alright, real quick, because I got to put the second batch of chicken in the air fryer. This is our fruit salad. Just a chicken salad. It's just a fruit salad. Kiwi, strawberries, blueberries, grapes. I did apples one time too, and that was so banging. Some ambrosia apples or some pink lady. Yeah, it'd be good. Throw that right in the fridge. I wish I had a compost pile here like I did at the house, but we're in an apartment. And it's fine, because this is where I'm meant to be at this moment. Will I be here forever? No, of course not. So let me enjoy the apartment life again while I can. And I'm showing y'all fruit salad, and I'm still getting off topic. It's okay. I'm about to put this other chicken in the air fryer and check on his rice. All right.